Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Tries it from 19. ABC grabs the board. Stolen away. And they're pushing it up. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. For the 3. No good. And now just over a minute played here in the first. To the middle. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
One shot.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Inside, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ramos. Second shot opportunity. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
A second chance effort. That shot no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
The 11-footer does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Here's ABC. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Can't get it to fall. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. No good off the back of the rim. In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there.
Yeah, easy call.
Two.
No good on that one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. That one is no good. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, passes it to Aguilar to halt the run. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And it's denied. Here's the break. Here's ABC. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Another shot. That's tipped. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The pass to Aguilar. Pass to Ramos. 5 on the clock. Shoots a 3. The shot by ABC, no good. Gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Floats one up. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. They need this one. Can't get the layup.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Here's ABC. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The baseline J. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass.
Timeout.
Nice assist.
Guard it.
And so here's the home team. No good on the triple. Here's Ramos. Ball's knocked loose. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Knocked away. Perez, he's checked in for ABC. To the inside. Comes up empty down low. Being a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Down low. And it's blocked. Brownlee. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. That one misses. Now on the scoring column with that bucket, 1 for 2 this game.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Pass to Gardner. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Brownlee. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the layup's good off the glass.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Here's the lob to the hoop. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Into the lane. Can't hit that one. Gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. They grab their own miss. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. With some arc. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. Being 39% in the early minutes of this game. Five to shoot. Teardrop shot. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Perez, the pass to Aguilar. Can't hit from in close. Drives to the hoop. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Passes to ABC. Just 5 on the clock. High arcing shot.
And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
And that one, good. He has 6.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. To stop the drought, drills the three-pointer.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
1:03 left in the first. Here's Perez, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Knocked loose. To the right side. 6 to shoot. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Aguilar. Boom, he jams it straight down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
With a step back, the shot will not fall. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you'd play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes, sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks, and timely they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it, sometimes they'll hedge the pick and roll, and sometimes they'll just go under.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And it's tied up with that one. Being 43% for the game. Fires the 3. Doesn't go for him. Just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. ABC's shot is good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Rebound by Ramos. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Banked in off the glass.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
So the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Corner shot. No good off the front iron. Here's ABC. And there's the pass to Ramos. Pass to ABC. They get a hand on it. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He has 5. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. 13 feet away. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. 6 on the shot clock. ABC off target from three-point range. Down low. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
To the inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Wing shot on the way. His first shot coming late. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Misses from short range. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Here's Ramos. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ramos has got 6 points.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's ABC. Brownlee. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points. He's got 9.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Just 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Shoots off the step back. He can't get that one to fall. Being a pretty low 34% thus far. Pass to Gardner. To the left wing. Trying to get something going. He can't get that one. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Brownlee, the three-pointer is right on target.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Here's the teardrop. That one's not going to go. Passes it to Gardner. Jacks up a three. He doesn't hit that one. Out to the right wing. Here's ABC. Power down with both hands.
Timeout, timeout.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Takes it inside, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Two shots.
First one falls for him. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Out left to the wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Two.
He's off on the first.
And he looks totally out of sorts here at the stripe. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line.
No luck that time either.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Here's Ramos. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting two.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings.
Watch him. Watch the pick. Screen coming.
Misses from close range.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Watch the pick. Screen. Yo.
Hits the jumper in space. Gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. With the fadeaway. That one goes in. He's got 9.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
There's the pass to Gardner. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's ABC. Poked loose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A step back shot here. They get it back. The shot, no good. They've got a chance to cut the deficit to within 10. With the floater. And no good. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
3-pointer. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brownlee. No good on the shot. Just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Inside. That's his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
And he banks in the layup.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Pass to Gardner. And he gets it back.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Brownlee. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. A cool 28% in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. That's tipped. Pushing it up. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 18 points for him.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the second quarter. Makes it off the glass.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Around 36%, they're just not able to finish consistently. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Being at a decent 44% clip here. And 101 left to play in the first half. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. 56 seconds left in the first half of the game. To the middle. Five to shoot from 18 feet away. And the shot is long. Here's ABC. There's 25 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Perez, and it's blocked. Lays it up off the glass. 8 points for him.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Up by 15. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports.
Checking out the visiting team.
Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, they killed it on the glass, and they did it with high-level fundamentals, blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this league will continue to grow.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
And they were gutting a little too much from downtown. They can't afford to become dependent on that shot. They got to compete the consistent way. I like to see them mix it up more in the second half.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Off with the layup. Perez has gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Lays it up and banks it in.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
The offensive rebound. Can't connect from short range. Offensive rebound. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Brownlee. He can't hit that time.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
No good from outside. Gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Ramos. He's got 7. Top of the key jumper, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Six to shoot. Let's go. Off the left rim and out.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Shoots from the baseline. That one doesn't go. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Brownlee, and that one is stuffed right through.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And a miss there on the triple. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The first one falls, so it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he hits both. Third quarter.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Takes it from 10, and it's blocked. Shot clock at 5. Looking to end his cold spell. Shoots. They get it back. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
One shot.
Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Guard it.
Here's ABC, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Goes up on the block, and the shot goes down. 6 points for him. Being around 40% from the floor here. An easy 2 points on the layup.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from three.
To the left side wing. Five on the clock. From deep three-point range, that one misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Out to the wing. Brownlee. No good that time. Being a meager 37% for the game. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. No good on that one.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And he makes the first. He doesn't get the second one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Here's ABC, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. Being just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here's ABC. He's got 10. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And the first one drops. Both teams will make substitutions. Both shots good from the stripe. At 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. Clock at 6. Tipped away. Lets it go from deep. No good. Shot missing. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. Passes it to Gardner. Count it. Good. He's got 6.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Here's ABC. He's got 10. Pass to ABC. Tries again. No good on the layup. Being a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. Now the pass to Gardner. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance, stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Here's Aguilar, hits it from 3-point range. ABC's got 5 points so far.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Being a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's ABC. Pass to Ramos. Here's ABC. The floater. Pass to Ramos. Here's Aguilar, and he jams it with authority.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Thing has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to Ramos. And the layup's good off the glass. Ramos has got 6 here in this quarter.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
.132 left here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. To the wing right side. Lets it go. The good-looking shot from the wing. He has 6.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's ABC. He's got 10. Here's Aguilar. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
59 seconds left in the third quarter. The pass to Gardner. Yes, that goes in.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter three. Pass to Aguilar. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Banked in off the glass.
Oh, sweet move there, taking the defender off the dribble and then just cruising in for the layup.
Shoots from the elbow. The shot by ABC, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Two shots. Foul. Elbow. Two. Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. One second left. The shot off that time. Well, through three quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Up by 16. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. From downtown, rebound by Ramos.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Passes it to Aguilar. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Two shots. Last on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And the home team has possession. And he lobs it up. It's tipped.
That's a tough break there. If there is any hope of making a comeback, they have got to take better care of the ball.
For the game at 42%. Here's Ramos. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Clock at 6. Rebound by Ramos. Ramos has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Picked away. And here comes the break. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Over to the left wing. Shoots from 14. Doesn't go that time. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Takes it from 10. Kept alive. Rebound by Ramos. Ramos has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Brownlee misses the jumper, being under 40% all in all for the game. Down low, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
GA, they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
The defense has to feel real embarrassed right now. They totally got schooled on that highlight reel play.
Looking to get back on track here, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. So both teams changing it up here. And he makes both free throws. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. And Steven Silas wants a timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here's Stephen Silas's message for his team during the last break. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Thanks, David. No good from 18. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. With the teardrop, and the layup is good.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
Here's ABC. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Two shots. Last on the first.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. The 8-footer got a piece of it. Hitting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. ABC's got 4 this quarter.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Lets it go with a 3. That one, no good. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far. Shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Poked away. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Just 30% from the field here in the fourth. To end the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Here's ABC. Offensive rebound. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks. And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.